This is a question from AQA A-level Chemistry. It is from paper 3 based on required practical assessments, and this one is based on RPA5. As always, I'm going to recommend you pause, have a go at the question for yourself, and then review the answer with the rest of the video. So this is the question in its entirety, parts A through to D. Okay, so let's take a look. We're oxidizing a primary alcohol. Experiment has been carried out using distillation apparatus shown in the diagram, and the oxidation product was distilled off as soon as it was formed. That tells us that we're not doing this under reflux, which is important. You can see that we've got alcohol and aqueous potassium dichromate, which are ready to be added into our round bottom flask or pear-shaped flask. Reagent P is already in there. Suggest and identify reagent P. Now, if we're oxidizing the alcohol, we do use potassium dichromate 6, but there is a key word missing at the top. It has to be acidified. So, suitable reagent now would be an acid, gone for H2SO4. For part B, state the chemical change that causes the solution in the flask to appear green at the end of the reaction. A lot of key detail needed here. Within the half equation, you will be familiar with Cr2O72-, which is orange, gets reduced to Cr plus 3, which is green. That's what we needed. We couldn't just say reduction, we needed to explain what was being reduced. On to part C, give one reason why a water bath is better than direct heating with a Bunsen burner. Well, alcohols are flammable, and if we're pouring that down into the pear-shaped flask or round bottom flask and there were a naked flame below it, that would be quite the hazard. And on to part D, suggest a reagent that could be used to confirm the presence of an aldehyde in the distillate. Straight from the learning that you've done, there is either Tollens reagent, which would lead to a silver mirror. Alternatively, you could use Benedict's solution, and that would give you a brick red precipitate. That takes us to the end of this question. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.